Hi. I was driving to the dump this morning to dump some grass in this compost pile. And I was thinking about a trip that I'm taking. I'm leaving tomorrow to go back and visit family back east in New Hampshire and Vermont. And I was thinking about the rental car that I'm going to be renting, but technically it's a truck I'm renting because I love trucks. Anyway, so I'm driving along and I'm thinking, instead of just paying this out of my bank account, I should use my credit card so I can get the points, my airline points. And actually, the flight I'm taking to go to New Hampshire, I paid $11 for it because I had enough points on my card, right? So everybody wants their money to do a couple of things. So I'm thinking I should use the credit card to rent the vehicle, right? It's kind of like a no-brainer. I mean, I don't mean to make this seem like it's a big deal, but I just thought, yeah, I should use the credit card, and I'll just transfer the money to pay for that. So anyway, and then it just dawned on me that there's so many things that whole life dividend paying insurance with a mutual insurance company, there's so many things that are advantageous about it. And so, I'm thinking about this renting the car or the truck, getting the points so that maybe, next year I can take another flight somewhere for free. And it just dawned on me that, that's what happens when we take loans against, from our insurance companies based on our cash value, how much cash there is in there. I've used the example, that you can do anything with that, right? They don't ask you any questions. You don't fill out any, 3, 4, 5-page applications, 2 years of income tax returns. You don't do any of that. So I'm going to be taking a trip next month as well. We're going to go hang out with our daughter, and that's the way we're going to pay for the trip, because it's a bit of a trip. So we'll take a loan from there, and we just pay it back as we wish. And what that allows you to do is, just say, for instance, you had an investment that you wanted to invest in, and you take a loan with the insurance company. Technically, you don't actually take your money out. When you make your payments, your deposits, however you want to think about it, when you make your premium payments, that money actually never, ever leaves the policy, ever, until you die. And I can explain that a little bit, further, but just hold on. That you put your money in, and then you take a loan against the cash value, against your death benefit, and they take it from their general fund. Now, it is a loan, so there's interest rate, but on the other side, your money stays in the policy, which means that it is uninterrupted compound interest. And then every year they pay dividends as well, which also grows inside the policy year after year after year. I've said this before, I'll say it again, that the eighth wonder of the world, we've all heard this, the eighth wonder of the world is compound interest. What they should have said, it was compound that's uninterrupted. That's the eighth wonder of the world. Because even at a modest interest rate and dividend rate, over time, it really takes off. Everything, like in my last video, I was talking about things take time. I ask that you have patience, because the first few years are a little difficult to get through. But anyway, that's the last video. We all want our money to be doing multiple things, like renting the vehicle, using the card, getting the miles. So when you just say you make an investment, a real estate investment, we'll use that, everybody can understand that. You make a real estate investment. You might take enough cash value loan to make the down payment on that property, and then you get the rest of the money from a conventional bank, and then they're on the hook for that. All you are on the hook for is that 20% that you might have put down, 25%. And then you slowly pay it back with the cash flow. But all the while, your policy cash value is growing because you never took it out. It's compounding in interest, and once a year, you get a dividend every single year. It's not guaranteed, but all of the insurance companies that we work with have been around for over 100 years, some of them 150 years, and they have paid a dividend every single year. Now, it fluctuates, goes up and down, but every single year is a dividend. So that's just my little thought that I had about the rental, and it just quickly, my mind goes to what the life insurance policy is doing. It's doing the same thing, allowing us to have our money doing multiple things. The other thing, I never want to forget about this, is that it's also protecting your income, meaning that if you were to die suddenly, unexpectedly, that your family would be protected. Now, if you have insured yourself to your human life value, that's great. But anyway, we can talk about that another time too. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. And if you would, please share this video and subscribe to my channel and all that good stuff. If you have any questions, please reach out. And I will catch you next time. All right. Thank you.